Have you ever wondered what asbestos floor tiles look like? I'm Colin Rupert with Safe Harbor Inspections, and we get the question all the time, what are asbestos floor tiles? What do they look like, and are they bad? Well, here we are in a house from the 1950s, and this is a really common thing to see. And the way that we know these are most likely an asbestos-containing tile is actually by the size of them. It's 9 inches by 9 inches, which they don't really make anymore, and that's the best way of identifying these tiles without actually taking a piece out and testing it. What's important to know about these tiles is there are two types of asbestos, friable and non-friable. Non-friable means you can take a piece of this and you're not able to crush it in your hand into a dust. Versus friable means if I took a piece of it and I could crush it into dust in my hand, that is friable. Friable is more dangerous because if you can damage it to that point where it becomes a dust, you can breathe it in. Non-friable isn't really as dangerous because you have to really mess with it, or you have to drill it or crush it or pulverize it to get it to turn into a dust and be able to breathe it in. So this type of asbestos is actually really common and really not that much of a health risk when it's in good condition like this. So if you see this out there, don't be too alarmed. It's really common. And there are lots of ways you can deal with it, and the most common way is actually covering it with another floor tile or some other flooring material, which is considered encapsulation, which is a safe and reasonable way to deal with it. Some people just leave it out because, again, it's not really a risk. So if it's in good condition, don't sweat it. I'm Colin Rupert with Safe Harbor Inspections, and I hope that was helpful.